Most is csináltak, itt vagyok ebbe a fosol optimalizált Starfieldbe. Aztán folytassuk, ott tovább hajtunk. Volt egy 8 perces videó, vagy 10 előbb, meg ott kifagyottak ide a Citybe. Ám, de, menjünk el oda. Kipofázik. Na. Mert járkálatok.
Hey, can I help you? I think I might have that kind of connection. What's it to you?
Nézzük csak.
If I'm picking up what you're laying down, you could probably make some of those charges go away if I cooperate, huh? Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
You don't have to tell me twice. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling.
But I know where to find his chop shop.
Huh.
Yeah, of course. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie. A word?
Mi van?
So normally, you register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape. Yeah, I've got one all right. See, the last guy took it wound up dead and knowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride. The parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is going to help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit.
Huh.
He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Na, menjünk.
as a shipping service and not a job.
Vagy végül csak a mi hajónkkal megyünk? Jó van. Hát valójában most nem tetszik annyira. Majd meglátjuk.
I have something for you, Captain.
Ezek csak. Hát legyen.
The shop should... be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Drastos knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Nagy a csap közben.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
Na jó.
Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, Wookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside. Something tells me they're not gonna take advantage of us.
Lehet kell harcolni magunkat a csapshoppon, vagy hogy lesz?
Okay,
Huh.
remember, they shoot at us, that's on them.
We win. Again.
Way. It comes down to it. Gotta do. Go get 'em.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
Ha.
Taking us off! We're flying over!
Ha. Spacer bázis mi? Olyan. Ha ez magában ugye negyedik küldetésnek tűnik. itt.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Ja, értelek.
Well, that's some luck. Next Bill hooked up to the ship again. Said if we can get on board, we can fire it and punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is still shut, it might be our only chance. Recall the layout of the station from the outside. It should give us access to the dock. And there's only a slight chance it'll jettison us into space. I'm willing to take the risk.
Na és erre. Jaj, kulcs kéne hozzám, és hol a kulcs?
You're not walking out of here.
Ide megint csak kulcs kell.
Come on, bring it.
Itt van. Remélem ez az a kulcs. Ebben a gravitációt nem lehet visszaállítani.
Ha, that's it. Lockers in the living quarters, I assume.
Living quarters. Hát ez nem lesz a kedvenc bázisom.
Found me a ticket for this. One down.
Az. Szóval felvettem valamit.
Some things. We'll clean up whatever's left behind.
Soda pop. Már azt kéne csinálni. Fire the missile pod. Ja. És ez azért ott jó, mert hogy ezt átrabbantotta itt. Hogyos az 94, ezt ne érzes? Az igen.
Don't shoot! I give up!
Hm.
whoa, hold up! Okay. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
Sure. I ain't got nothing to lose.
Huh.
Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's gotta have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen.
Hm. Hát.
Roger that. Okay, come on, Deke. You're coming with us.
Hello, trackers. By now
Huh.
you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not, in fact, me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded.
Huh.
Not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Well, we gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into it.
God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal's something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve. As we get home.
Nagyszerű.
I picked something up for you. We're done with weapon repairs.
Jó, hogy egy hajó ez, nézzük csak. Horizont range Nova. Lehet, hogy inkább a rendes DLC-t viszem azt meg. Meghagyjuk majd utánára. Hogy úgy mondjam.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. All right.
Az aranyhajó van most itt. Mindjárt megnézzük. Junkyard Watchdog. Nekem a Dragonfire kell. Mindjárt keresünk egy szakit, aki ezzel foglalkozik.
We're asked, got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buying. Kiosk. Sure, how about it?
Így. Az a szar megkapja be.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Az jó.
The rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
Welcome back, recruit. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
Hát.
Is this true, Roach? I know Hannibal has a reputation for being elusive, but I believed if anyone could catch him, it would be you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, no one, but fortunately it's true. Like a heat leech, the squirmy bastard was there under our noses the whole time. He escaped our notice and left us stranded. I'll fill you in later.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the elite bounty board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
Hát. Nézzük csak. Terror.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Terror.
Henceforth. You shall be known as Darth Vader.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
Jött a lounge, meg itt van elméletileg egy ilyen elitebb board. Valahol, de hol?
Come to get some old school perspective.
Csak ezt Alliance Mission Board, nekik is van ilyen missziós táblázatok, az igen. Jó sok pénzt ad. Benézzük csak. Ez egy ilyen opcionális teendő, jó van, akkor jöhet a What Remains. Mikor lehet, hogy ezzel sem fogok így foglalkozni most. Benézzük. Ja. Nézzük, hogy hol van a What Remains végre. Erre vártatok, gondolom úgyis. Hoppá! Ja, automated weapon system is jöhet, akkor fejlődne. Udajosok vagyunk. Ez még nem annyira jó, még ez se. Már pedig akkor is borrolni fogunk, erre nem mondnak, hogy mit csinálják. Itt is repülünk, de jó. Ha. Pencil Cynics.
I cannot give up.
Az volt. És inkább ez be.
Hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, Sarah, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmenting. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great. No. No, it's happening. Sarah, run. I can't stop it. Sarah.
Huh.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
I see no one, and yet I can feel a presence. But how? I should be the last. Is someone there, or...
Huh.
My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
Ja, csak oda felvettünk valamilyen logot, nem azt kéne meghallgatni, jó reggelt? Még megnézni. Great Serpent. Excuse me. Record Engineer. De inkább azt megnézem, hogy beadja neki melyik ennek az anyagnak. Az valamilyen anomália. Vortex shard. Most tudom milyen feeling ez most egyébként ilyen Dead Space meg ez hasonló.
Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these no fields are related to the vortex phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
Itt van még egy log.
This is Iraq Vetal. Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong.
Igen, azt mondja.
Directly above Dasra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge.
Jönöm.
I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our graph drive and jumped the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as vortex phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
Lehet. Well done. Ez lesz az.
Someone locked that for a reason. Let us see what it is.
Szóval az nincs itt. Egy ID kártyát kellene nézem. Maradványok is vannak itt. Tiszta olyan, mint valami átjáró lenne az anomália. Hopp. Eljövök el, és hát, hogy van valahol az egyik ilyen log. Bár mondjuk, hogyha log nincs is, de legalább is adatban hopp. Ellenség. Tam.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
Hát nem erre fogok átjönni, én azt már most megmondom nektek. De mégis. Elméletileg ezeket a vortex sárlakat gyűjteni fog kellene, ezeken új fegyverek is vannak. Várjunk csak. Azt akartam megnézni, hogy milyen clarification-ek vannak itt. Clarification complete. Az meg nincs. De nem az egész DLC során, kus már. Szóval remélem nem az egész DLC során kell itt röpkedni. Impact Grenade. Varom Sandstorm. Igen. Nézzünk el erre. De itt viszont már van egy log. Hogy az olyan ID kártya volt? Na, pedig itt van egy log ténylegesen.
it is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
Bro. Honnan lövöldöznek ezek valója?
We should move on, if there's nothing worth taking.
Visod múl van, de még vannak ketten valahol. Eljöttek erre, tuti. Ajánl mondom én. Van arra is trófa, hogy nyírjunk egy bizonyos számú ilyen fantomot. Kösz. Az már maxos, már csak ezt kéne kimaxolni. De én azt a fantomot meg nem keresem most. Főleg, hogy még ezt is kéne jutni. Kár, hogy nincsenek ilyen tapadó csizmáink, mint a Death Space-ben, ugye, hogy kimentünk az űrbe. Már az alacsony gravitációs területre, aztán igen. Aztán ott tudtunk így lépkedni, nem repültünk állandóan. De nyilván voltak ilyen repülő szekvenciák is, de értetek, mire gondolok. Na de, megvan vége az ID card. Ahogy kipróbálnám én ezeket a... Nem is tudom milyen fegyvereket, amiket én is kaptam. Kinyílt az ajtó végre. Ha.
Serpent's bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can just... No! They are coming!
Oh yeah. Vámonos. Keresnek el egy utat a control roomba. van egy log is, mert... Curse. Juhu. Személytelep. Valami nincs nálam power cell. De itt viszont van egy power cell.
Controls. Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Haydi megoldom öreg.
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Na végre. Remélem. Ott van még egy ilyen log.
Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it's just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is
Did you
able.
expect a different outcome?
All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
Várjunk. Igen.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
Refine the Big Bang.
The vortex phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong.
Huh.
No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Ő is megérülne. Ha. Aha. A vortex sardok azok kellenek. Csak gitároznak, én azt hittem, hogy telefonáltak nekem, de hála Istennek nem. De ez nem a lézer specifikációhoz tartozik? És azt se tudja. Szóval mi volt még az öreg embernél? Megment meglődik azt a ládát. Modified Baron Star Shard. Meg itt mi volt? Enchanted Space Suite Credit. Nagyszerű. Ide is írt mainframe reboot.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning. Station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Ha. Hova visz minket az állomás? Vagy hajó, vagy mi ez?
Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
So close to seeing their efforts realized.
Huh. What remains? Trófea megszerezve. The promise broken. Nem hallani, hogy valamelyik majom gitározik. Összeállítani, mint hogy itt még mindig kérdezne kapcsolva a gravitáció, de hála Istennek ez már nem igaz.
I was just thinking about you. I will be here for you, as always.
Na, ez csak. Ott hol faszint csak ezekbe a szekrényekbe? Ha. Varomkáj. Ez hol van? Ha. Jó, várjunk. Minden igaz, akkor az a varomháznak a főbolygója lesz, ahol most leszállunk időt, ahol fog játszódni ez a DLC. Majd kiderül. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy Andrea fog reagálni rá, az igen. De szép felesít minden.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
We are no threat to House Baroon, I promise you.
Huh.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
Huh.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Indeed it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Boris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor,
Huh.
with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
No ja.
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Great Serpent!
What's happening?
Hear me?
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been
Let's go, varón.
just to seek you.
What has happened?
Huh.
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? Oh, Great Serpent. Is that you? Is it your presence I feel? I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me? Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The scaled citadel itself has been transformed to petition you. I know that all must serve, but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. Usually they are hostile, lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost. You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
Huh.
The serpent.
He said that? I heard nothing. Given the gravity of the situation, surely there is no way you would joke about such a thing.
It is no joke. No outsider would know our creed. It is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
No csak.
People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings.
Huh.
You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
Yeah.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed.
Oh, yeah.
I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dasra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! I must temper what I reveal for now. Surely you saw the citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Chosen by the serpent himself.
What is the meaning of this? Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great serpent himself. Soon, serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish.
Here it does.
I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the promised. It has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
Non lo so, volevo.
Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisia, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Oh, yeah.
So, the great serpent sends you to me. No husk that walk the serpent's path. To enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will.
Zgasi.
Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised? Then enter, and I shall guide you along the serpent's path. For this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
Ezek mi van itt? A kígyó és félje.
The path lies before you, but it is up to you to walk it. Before House Varun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Huh.
But Jinan encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Electric. Felállítanak egy ilyen space suite-ot elég az.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the great serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the great serpent, and he will embrace you.
Csinálnak el egy leap of fate-et. Hát legyen. Ja, hogy azt irányból csináltam, vagy mi van? Már megvolt.
The people of House Varun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Jinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent, and it was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of the shrouding, the great serpent's return. It was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
Azért álljunk itt a mérgező vízbe. Engedjetek ki! Engedjetek már ki! Aha. Csak. Már mondjuk ezt a mesterszépet, ezt megnézném magamnak. Tökéletes. Hát, fuck off. Talán az XP érte meg főleg inkább.
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Huh. Jó.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the Great Serpent, we all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Ja. Ki kell választani kettőt, legyen az egyik a strength. Másik az meg nem tudom. Devotion. Nem tudom, hogy ennek van egyébként érdemi haszna, vagy valami.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. I am glad we have a moment. I am having trouble maintaining my composure. Finding myself in Dasra has been overwhelming.
Huh.
No. I was not. After everything that we have been through recently, I worried I might never see this place again. For that I am grateful. If only this were just about me. The Great Serpent has always demanded much of us. As individuals. And as the whole of House Varun. But to see what has transpired here. It is hard to believe this is part of any plan. Truly, it is a disaster.
Huh. Nézzük csak.
I suppose that is true. Regardless, now that we are here, surely you must agree that we should do everything we can to help House Varun. In this case, I am very personally glad to hear that. It is an incredible commitment you have made to become one of the promised. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined such a thing.
Huh.
I suppose that is true. All the same, I am glad to count you among us. I know we have much to do, but I did not want to leave it unsaid. Thank you.
Tetszik, hogy értek ide is, nem is tudom micsodát. Dialógus, mert ez a csaj ugye micsodából jött a House Varunból.
So you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew? Your devotion and strength will bring glory to the Great Serpent and to House Varun. I grant you the title of Harbinger. All will know you. All will trust you.
Okay.
Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the Great Serpent. All must serve.
Mi ez a gyors ellakkel, igen. Learning shit cockpit. Ah.
Something I can do for you?
Welcome, Harbinger. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Nasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik. We're joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Varun, for the first time in weeks,
Jaj,
represents
vannak
some
úgymond.
semblance of hope.
Jaj, vannak úgymond ilyen kisebb frakciók ezen a házon belül, mi? Nézzük csak.
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
By all means, Malibu. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment?
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see a Nasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Nasco, and by extension House Varun.
Fú, mindjárt jövök, srácok, egy pillanat. Vissza is tértem. Nekem nem mondja meg senki, hogy ne egyik csípőset geszi. Arról is tartottam.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malibor. Do go on.
Anasko Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasko wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dasra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived. Your arrival and your interaction with Anasko shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasko, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Hát igen.
You would speak with me.
Szerintem egy gyorsat azzal nem lehet be. Az igen. Hát... Azért lehet. Talán valamivel lejjebb kerülök így.
Great Serpent.
Beréd is. Problém? Csak annyi, hogy nem tudok átszedni. Szóval csinálok egy kis makeshift megoldást így.
The Citadel from this plaza was never so clear. So many buildings used to be in the way.
You should be hanging your head
Do
to
it.
shame. But instead, here you are.
What? What do you want? Seems your outburst has attracted some outside attention, brother. If it was an audience you wanted, you have it now.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to some mother's urn with her remains still within.
I have done many things I am not proud of, but I have never stooped as low as that.
I was drunk. I did not know. All of those vases appeared the same.
It is an urn, not a vase, you ignoramus. And you were the one who chose it when Mother passed away. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel. Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhall, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. In fact, look forward to it. You shall be my second.
No, Victor.
No. I believe we have just passed the point of no return.
I would not have proposed the duel unless I were fully committed to it. I am well past the point of compromising.
No, Victor.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments. For when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Their family home is this way.
Great Serpent.
It is not far.
Give me the
We can
strength
discuss the
to
matters
do
there.
what must be done.
You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassment, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel. I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
Szóval nem lett volna egyszerűbb lejátszakot, az cseh.
Greetings. I see why.
This is... How are you handling everything?
You seem a charitable soul.
Are you ready to discuss our rules? Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borhall and he accepts, the duel may not move forward. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borhall, as challenger, reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns? Very good. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem. should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off. Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
Ja, meg lehet őket győzni, mi az?
Need help with anything? What is it? I need to prepare. I will do no such thing, and will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors. I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, it has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
Huh. Nézzük csak.
There is nothing that could lead me to calling it off. An apology from Amila is worthless. He always falls right back into his old ways. There is no apology grand enough to make up for nearly trading your late mother's remains to fund an addiction. That is inconceivable.
Nézzük csak.
It would be, if Amila weren't a habitual liar, deceiver, and cheater. As I said before, an apology from him is less than worthless. He has apologized countless times for a decade, only to continue stabbing me in the back.
Huh.
Right. I take no pleasure in this. But after today, what he did, he needs to be dealt with. If that is all, you may take your leave.
Alright. Mindjárt megnézzük a másikat. Valahogy ki lehet végíteni őket, nem? Mert van olyan trófea is, hogy segítsük ezen a bolygón lévő embereket.
Look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned. It does not matter. An apology is an apology, and I will not humiliate myself like that.
Nézzük csak.
He is trying to kill me. Why should I be the one to apologize? Borhal likes to paint me as a ne'er-do-well. But what type of psychopath wants to kill their own brother? It is not fair. He should be the one begging for my forgiveness. You cannot just turn your back on family like Borhal has done to me. And now he wants to kill me. If he wins, I hope the guilt of what he has done will rot him from the inside out. And if I win, it is justice. Fine. But do try to be brief. I would prefer to be alone so that I may enjoy what could very well be my final moments alive.
No, that's true.
Do I have something to apologize for? I have made my choice. If I am to die, so be it, but I am no coward.
Huh.
There was never a time when I was old enough to be allowed to drink alcohol here.
Do not let Amila break you down. How did you fare? As predicted, they have been blinded by scorn for one another. But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelist will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Amila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
You are placing both of their lives into our hands. This responsibility is not fair.
What is unfair about saving 2 lives?
Huh.
Very good. Report to me when you are finished. May the great serpent aid us.
Itt vannak az italok. Na csak itt egy választásunk is van.
Amila has shamed us for the final time.
Is everything ready? Then it is time to begin the duel.
Hát jó.
Finally. I am ready to do what must be done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
Játszónak, akkor megisszák a piát, aztán rájólnak, vagy mi lesz? Vagy hogy lesz?
To your health, brother.
And may the great serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
Hát.
What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this. I can hardly see you in front of me.
What the hell is this? What did you do? What is this? Sabotage?
This duel was an asinine idea, Borja.
Huh.
We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together, not kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Oh, enough of your grousing, Borhal. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
Remove yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
Huh. Nézzük, hogy megállítottuk őket.
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me. What? From the tranquilizer? They will sleep a few days and be fine. I expect. They may suffer a bit, but it is a far better alternative to being stabbed to death. Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it. But I doubt that day will come. Me too. I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful for you. Please take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what you would have received if one of them had perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life? You are free to go. May the Great Serpent be with you. Always.
Király. Bár jó kevés XP-t adott. Ez kb. 3 ilyen 99-es kraftolás.
Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Harbinger? Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way. Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating. Indeed. All must serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop
the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
Victor.
I appreciate that someone around here is eager to get to work. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this. I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications. The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this. I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear.
Yes, well,
Second, we have learned these horrors. We have managed to... Well, they... I do hope you are not questioning the thoroughness of my research. I assure you, they will work. The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage. Not enough to have prevented it from happening. If I had any idea it was going to turn out like this... It had been Inasco's primary goal for some time. A way to recreate Jinan Varun's encounter with the Great Serpent. Everything we knew about grav drive technology, every scientific advancement we'd made in the last 100 years was poured into it. Towards the end, I was just so exhausted. I asked for a brief time off, and I thought I would be trapped in there with the rest of the science team. I have never considered luck a real factor in anything. Given the state Dozra is in now, I would hardly call this lucky. But I suppose it is better than the alternative. I left the project weeks before the disaster, and at that point, we were nowhere near ready. Some breakthroughs were made shortly thereafter, and they ran the experiment. And here we are.
Ja. Na szóval mi a terv? Küldetés, stb. Ha. Poison Warriors Varom cucc. Nem rossz, nem rossz. Ott a 3 házat kéne támogatni először. House of Redemption. Van arra is trófea, nem tudom, hogy mennyire engedi most megnézni itt a dolgokat. Szóval... Nézzük csak. Varom... 50 lokációt fel kellene a bolygón fedezni. Varomkáj. Csó. Ez szép lesz. Bármilyen el is kezdhetjük akkor. Bár nem tudom, hogy ezek lokációnak számítanak-e. Vagy éppen ezek számítanának annak. Aha. Végül akkor ezek is annak számítanak. Mert lehet, hogy én a videón kívül megcsinálom. Azt az 50 lokációt 0,3% volt az, aki megcsinálta azt a trófát, szóval. Szóval fel lehet fedezni nyugodtan a dolgokat. Még ezt a 3 lokációt is pont erre felé nézek. Meg utána mehetünk magára a bolygó. Mármint a falon kívülre is, hogyha van itt fal egyáltalán. Csak azt mondom, hogy jó felé megyek, már van a jelölő. Arra van a jelölő.
Never in his worst nightmares could I imagine Jinan Varun saw a future like this.
So this is how the great
It is comforting to see that at least some places can maintain a degree of normalcy.
How divided.
Excuse me,
Lesznek még itt mellékküldetések, jó van. Ezeket majd mindent megcsináljuk úgyis. Ja, meg elméletileg, hogyha van nálunk, mármint hogyha találunk egy workbench-et, akkor lehet elméletileg ezekből a dolgokból craftolni valamit, vagy mit hallottunk. A Goat Farm. Még egy goat farm. Hát lesznek itt lokációk. Csak azt nem tudom, hogy ilyen Vortex horror genyák hol lesznek. Elméletek kéne, hogy legyenek még. Hoppá. Ezek már valahogy valamilyen ellenséges lények. Kilencvenötös tézes. De én azt akarom megnézni igazából, hogy ez ad olyan lézer fegyverekre. 34, de szerintem ad. Ja. Hozzáférés megtagadva öreg. De jó a fegyver. Ez is mondjuk egy jó módja a szintlépésnek, úgy látom. Ezeket a ratyit ülne. Ráadásul lőszerünk is egy csomó van. Na és itt milyen a helyzet? Tudós. Meg is van a kellő mennyiség a lézerrel, amikben... Ezzel is megvan. De lézerrel még nincs. Ujjaj. How divided. Szor is van. De mennyi lokáció van itt is. Így is el tudod utazni, le se kell új. Ez bizony új.
Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I am the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply. I appreciate your sympathy. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible. The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost.
I think that we should help her. Those supplies might be important, perhaps even vital.
They are indeed, and our customers have been waiting far too long to receive them. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see. Ah, you have lifted a great weight from my shoulders. I thank you. Here are the packages. One is for Alikcha Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm. Another is for Firan Nostav, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
Huh. A futár. Ó. Hát ebben még baj lehet. Mindegy, igen, az ebben azt akarom megnézni még. Hogyha el tudunk innen menni erre a bolygóról egyelőre, hogy el akarok pakolni itt a lodzsba.
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
Másodszor meg akarom majd nézni ezeket amiket mondott a...
Do you think we'll be the first to ask us questions? Mateo?
Hogy milyen újdonságokat tudunk craftolni. Ezt nem kell szerintem. Ezt sem nagyon szoktam használni. Van nálam egy legendary bicska. Te. Megint tele vagyok logokkal, a faszki van. Kicsit tényleg olyan az DLC, mint hogyha más világba csöppentünk volna bele. Ezt meg azért csinálom, hogy azért menjen fel az a számláló is. Szóval weapons workbench kell. Igen, hogyha majd itt vagyunk, akkor meg tudom mutatni mindjárt az X-teknek a fúzióját, vagy hogy mire jó. Jó. Cooking Station. Ez a Social Workbench. Igen. Vortex grenédeket tudunk csinálni. Elméletileg mindent meg kell csinálni ahhoz, hogy trófeát kapjunk. De ha nem lehet ilyen különbözőféle fajta vortex kristályokat szerezni, az még számomra rejtély. Ám de nem tudom, hogy van nálunk most momentán X-tek az inventoringba. Hát van nálunk 12 darab. Szóval az arra jó, hogy legendary rankot módosítsunk. Bár gondolom, nyilván csak olyat fog engedni, ami van is legendary effekt. Mármint nem, de keredészbe kerül. Az igen, és akkor ebből exotic lesz, az jobb, mint a... Micsoda? Szabatér, nézzük csak. Damaging robots has a chance to kill them. Aha. Killing enemies grunts, hát. Nem rossz, nem rossz. Már én melyiket használom most? Várjunk, melyik az a fegyver, amit én használok? Demoralizing Maelstrom. Ez. Nincsen rajta legendary 4-es. Nézzük csak. Nem tudom, hogy mennyire fogunk meg robotokkal adakozni, de nézzük ezt meg.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they?
És akkor az most ilyen kék színű lett mi. Azt mondom, hogy a kardunkra tudunk elaggatni valamit, bár azt úgyse fogom annyira nagyon használni. Attack speed. Aha. Ha. Balra verik. Az jó hangzik. Nézzük csak. Tudunk belőle legendás fegyvert csinálni? Akkor mindjárt hozom a többi. Micsodát. Melyik is az? Mindjárt lehozom a többi X-teket, aztán ezt meg megcsináljuk gyors. Utána úgyis az lesz. Hogy elköszönök, meg ilyenek. Ja, nem, először visszamegyünk oda az Industrial Outposthoz. Ma még legalább egy 9 szintet el akarok érni, hogy egy 80-as legyek, de majd meglátjuk, hogy mennyire leszek fáradt, meg ilyenek. Azt tudom, hogy ma már nem fogjuk folytatni a videózást, mert menni kell este koncertre. De majd valahogy lesz. 199 extekből már csak lehet gazdálkodni, nem igaz? Volt egy olyan hely, ahol lehetett ezt is farmolni, de mutattam múltkor. Ez egyik ilyen, nem is tudom, kalóz frakció küldetésben volt ez. A laser sight. És így legendary. És innen én dönthetem el, hogy merre tovább. Az igen. Mondjuk lehet ez is. Ezt meg rerollolni tudom? Az jó. Az mondjuk jó dolog. Gyorsan visszarakjuk az X-tekkeket, mert ezek még később igazán jól fognak jönni. Mert tudjátok mit? Azon gondolkodik, hogy itt megállok. Szerintem bár úgyis a következő rész majd a Varum bolygón fog lezajlani, ugyanis megpróbálok összegyűjteni 50 lokációt, hogy úgy mondjam. Aztán majd jelentkezem a legközelebb valamikor. Meg aztán, hogyha nem jön össze még a maradék szint, akkor meg lehet, hogy az Outpostról jelentkezünk. Na, mindenképpen meg kéne már csinálni ezt a 29 szintet, az már nem olyan sok. A fasz nem kéne hazudok, az még kurva sok. Szóval addig köszönjük, hogy néztetek, viszlát legközelebb, és addig is sziasztok!